One game, one win, 100% record. Can we keep that going? Welcome back, guys, to Surrey Scotland 90. It is the FC24 Brighton career mode. We got off to a good start in our opening game. We picked up the victory. We got the 3 points on the board. But now we're looking to continue that today. We're travelling to the Molyneux Stadium to take on Wolves. They have no points. They lost their opening game. They will obviously be looking to bounce back, get something on the league table here, but we will be looking to make it 2 in a row. Now, we don't have the transfer window currently on. That means we will not be able to sign players, obviously, but when it comes to January, I do want to get players in straight away. So, not this episode, but I think next episode I'm going to put a few polls up and maybe let you guys vote on who we should bring into Brighton. But I need a couple more games to try and determine which area of the field that we are light in and which area of the field we're strong in. Therefore, I can determine who needs to get brought in and maybe even weigh up options and see if there's anybody in the team that we can sell to try and free up funds. But with that said, guys, let's get into it straight away. It's Wolves versus Brighton. Alright, here we go. Let's work on our shots. It's trading time. Just about to get the game underway with Wolves. We got off to a good start with our training. I think we need to take a shot inside the box here. Can we do it? Nice. Let's do more of this. It's Matoma. Oh, it's a poor touch, man. This has not been a good... Solly March now. March. Oh, hits the post. Matoma. Let's go. Dribbling past. It's Matoma from distance. Oh, that's a good goal. That's top quality. March trying to get past these big obstacles. And he puts it in the back of the net. Matoma now. Oh, my God. We can't get past stationary obstacles. How are we supposed to score goals when we get into the match? Goalkeeper now in nets this time. March. Gets round his man. March. Oh, good save by Webster. We're chasing it down, but I think that's that done. We failed. Not enough earned. Should we... We'll retry it one more time. Let's do it. Because that was a really poor effort, and I'm not happy with my effort there. And I've ran it out of the box. Are we getting that? I don't know if we get that. I think it's giving us the credit. That's another one in. Okay, a wee bit too low there. Oh, man, we keep hitting it low. We need to get shots higher up. Nice. Oh, that's well over. Come on, Matoma. Now takes a shot. Good save by Webster. Oh, and then that's another mistake. Right, okay, let's do one more try there. I think we're getting slightly better at these shots, but we need to work on it a bit more. Oh, my God. Obstacle hit. That's shocking. March. Good goal. I think we need to aim more for the corner, though. Nice. Not perfect, but it was okay. March. Oh, crossbar. Oh, my God. Wide again. Nice finish, but these shots aren't really cutting it. If we shoot like this in the match, we're fucked. I tell you that right now. And I think this is the last one. Solly March, let's go. Nice. Pish. I mean, well, there you go. Not the greatest training ever. Not what we need to go into the game. Here's how Wolves will line up. Bentley in nets, Bueno, Kilman, Totti, Doherty, Gonzalez, Jorda, Lamina, Hichan, Kuna, and Fabio Silva up front. And as for us, we're making a few changes. Webster is coming in for Igor, Grob is coming on for Mahood, and we have Fatih coming on for Solly March, with Matoma moving from the left to the right-hand side. Let's see if we can pick up our second win of the season. Fatih goes for the cross. It's blocked by Gonzalez. And Wolves might survive here, though we will put pressure on the goalkeeper. Bit risky there, but they do get rid of it. And the attack then comes to nothing, or maybe not. We can win it back. Gross to Lallana. Lallana going out wide. Hold on to it. Still Lallana. Back to Fatih. Fatih opens up his body, gets a bit of space, takes a shot. Forces a good save after the goalkeeper. And Wolves will have a corner here. 10 minutes in. Chance for Gross. Into the box. Header away off the post. So close. I think it may have been Danny Welbeck with the header. Very, very close, but not close enough. Veltman. Fatih over the top. It's just too much on that. I mean, good attempt, but not good enough. Dribbles round his man. And oh, he's taking a shot. Blocked again. Another corner though. We're beginning to put the pressure on Wolves here. Gross with the delivery. It's headed away. Esteban will be first to this. Webster gets fouled on the edge of the box. Referee though, not giving it. Wolves survive. But we intercept it with Billy Gilmore. Gilmore outside the boot shot. I tell you what, it's not a million miles away, but it's never going to beat the goalkeeper if we can be honest. Gilmore now on the charge, and he just runs into danger, but we get away with Gross. Out to Esteban. We've got Danny Welbeck perhaps making a run, and we're going to find him. Welbeck in possession. Cuts back inside, and he just has not got the pace to get something away there. Danny Welbeck trying to open up the Wolves defence, but not quite happening on that occasion. Lee Chang getting the better of Feltman. He plays it back to Silva. It's going to be an opportunity, and we've just stuck the leg out. Dunk with a great tackle. The captain saving us from going 1-0 down there. Absolutely. Now it's Lallana looking for Matomo. And Matomo almost getting onto that. Can he get it? No, he can't. Wolves manage to clear the back line. And now it's Wolves coming forward with Lee Chang again down this left-hand side. Lee Chang has been pretty dangerous. Looks lively when he picks up the ball. 35 minutes gone. We've won the ball again. Now it's Lallana. Finds Fatih. Fatih goes round the outside of Gonzalez. Plays it to Esteban. Back now to Fatih. Fatih, decent touch. Wants a run for Welbeck. Doesn't get it, but he's going to go on himself here. And it's Fatih now. Fatih cuts inside, takes a shot. It's blocked. Keeper dove for it anyway, but in the end he wasn't challenged. And Wolves look like they will survive once more. Back and forward game here. Lots of action, but no real clear-cut chances as of yet. It is Gonzalez get away for Esteban. Esteban, he lays it off. Good tackle for Dunk. Dunk just got his leg in there. What, he's had such a good game. Impressed with Big Dunk so far. Now it's Welbeck. Back out to Fatih. He's got the pace. Cuts inside. Holds it up. Plays it to Esteban. Esteban now to Danny Welbeck. Still Welbeck. Welbeck to Fatih. Fatih still on possession here. And I don't know what that is, but it's poor. We win it back. Gilmore now with the ball. Gilmore to Webster. Webster to Dunk. Decent bit of possession here from Brighton. Gross loses it and Wolves have it back. Silva's through. Oh, that's a great tackle though. That's a game saving, well not a game saving, but it's a goal saving tackle for sure. It's 0-0 at the break. Similar scoreline, I believe. In our first game, it was 0-0 at the break. So I'm happy with that. Reasonably played well, I think. We are level at the Molyneux. We've had 5 shots. Wolves have yet to get a shot off. So far, so good for us. Hopefully we can keep this going in the second half. Oh, what a tackle that is for Matoma, but apparently it wasn't good enough. Referee says it was a foul. He's brought it back. It will be a free kick with Lee Chang standing over it. Need to make sure we defend this. Ball into the middle. It's headed towards goal, and I don't believe it. It's such a shit goal to concede. A set piece. Wolves jump above everybody else in the Brighton shirt, and they celebrate on the sidelines with their manager. Kilman with the goal. It is the Wolves captain. No, I'm not happy to concede that goal. Look at that. It's just lobbed into the box. He jumps above everybody else. I thought the goalkeeper should have done better, to be fair. Either way, we find ourselves 1-0 down. It's just a crap goal to concede. I don't even think that was a free kick. I think we've been hard done by there. I don't think that was a free kick at all, but we're still trailing. It remains Wolves 1, Brighton 0. Alright, substitution time. We're going to make 4 subs. Why not? Go for it. Bring on some fresh legs. See if it can change our fortunes the way things are going right now. Still 1-0 to Wolves. We want to change that. We want to make it 2-1 to Brighton. I know Welbeck's going off. We're bringing on Joe Pedro. We're bringing on Ferguson as well. Hopefully players that can change this game around. But I tell you what, the game could be out of sight in a minute. What a tackle that is. But we almost fell 2-0 behind out of absolutely nothing. Right, Matoma has to turn back. Looks for Dahoud, who just came on. Dahoud, he's looking for the run. Ferguson's in front of him. Ferguson still with the ball, and Ferguson's, I don't know what he's done there, but that's poor. Well, to Feltman. Feltman looking for options in front, finds Joey Pedro, and he can't keep that up, and we went through the back of him there, but we got away with it. No free kick given. Milner to Dahoud. Oh, he's lost it, gets it back though, still Milner. Ferguson. Out to Esteban, back into Ferguson. Poor there, and the big striker gives that away. And Fabio Silva trying to bomb through up front. We had to take him out. Lee Chang now looking dangerous, looking lively, energetic. Great tackle there, and again the referee. That's an absolute joke. We've won the ball once more, but the referee is, I think he's going to book somebody. I can't believe that Adam Webster then gets a booking for winning the ball. Alright, maybe that one we didn't win the ball, but I didn't even see that, to be fair. That happened off screen. Will's making a change. Going to be Lamina. Over the wall, headed away. Shot, and another save for the keeper. Still 1-0 to Wolves as we try and hang on here. And now he's going. Trying to get away from Silva, and he's got away from him. Matoma. What can Matoma do? Matoma is going to aim for a gap here. I don't think he's going to be able to keep that in, is he? He does not. Well, his throw-in's ours, actually. It's okay. Feltman. It's Milner. Oh, Milner's pass. Poor. And now Wolves are coming forward. Wolves looking dangerous here. He's played on. We end up conceding the corner. Referee decided to play on. Give Wolves the advantage. 10 minutes remaining. A goal now would surely seal the deal for Wolves. We get rid of that though. Good stuff. Let's go. Matoma. Out to Esteban. Esteban in towards Dahoud. Dahoud. Can he wait on the run? He's going to try to, and he gives the ball away again. Poor. It's Fabio Silva, and that will do it. That will do it. It's 2-0 to Wolves. That goal was coming. We've been pinned back for the last 10-15 minutes, not been able to get out of our half. Fabio Silva does give Wolves an important goal. It surely will see them get the win now. I don't think we're going to come back from 2 goals down. We can try, we will try, but I mean, it's unlikely. It's a decent finish for Silva. Puts it past our goalkeeper. And yeah, no, I think our race is over with here. Webster. Oh no, and that could be it. That could finish the game. Milner's trying to chase back. He's trying to catch Fabio Silva. But it won't happen, and Wolves are going to win this one. It's going to finish 3 goals to 0. That pass there just catching us off guard. Fabio Silva with the pace. Acceleration. Got away for us. Had the reaction speeds to cut that pass out in the first place. And, you know, Wolves, I don't think they deserved the win, but second half, they definitely have upped their game. So, they upped their game in the second half, and we didn't. You know, our game kind of probably declined a wee bit, if I'm being honest. And Fabio Silva has sealed the deal for Wolves there. I thought the first goal was bullshit, but the 2 Fabio Silva goals, he's took them well, so what can you really say? Feltman. Dahoud. Ferguson. Trying to pick out Matoma. Pressure the goalkeeper, he's going to clear that. Head of the way, it's an opportunity for Joao Pedro. Pedro cuts back, still Pedro, tries to get shot off, doesn't really work. And that could do it now. Lee Chang. Is it going to be 4-0? Is it going to be 4-0? Surely not. It could be. And it is 4-0. Holy crap. I don't know who that is, but he's done his in there. He's absolutely finished us. And he smiles in front of the camera. Well beat. I mean, I don't even want to see the replay here, but we'll look at it anyway. I mean, he's just went through the middle. He's completely ran through us. Oh man, how did we concede that? I don't know. It's Kuna with the goal. Anyway, it's 4-0 Wolves. Well beaten in the end. Doesn't matter if I thought we were the better side. When you lose 4-0, I mean, you can't really expect to win many matches. And in the second half, Wolves turned it up. I mean, at half time, we had 5 shots, they had 0. So in the second half, they got 7 shots to our 1. So yeah, second half, they were the better side, and we just dropped off. I've no complaints. They deserved to win. We deserved to lose. Unfortunately, that is how it panned out. And it means that I believe we drop down now to 12th. If we look at the league standings after 2 games, yeah, we're down in 12th place now. 1 win, 1 defeat. Spurs, strangely enough, under Ange Postecoglou, find themselves sitting last in the table. So not good there for Spurs and Ange, sitting last with 6 goals conceded and only 1 goal scored. Spurs lost 3-0 at home to Manchester United. That's a poor result there. Unbelievable result, actually. And if you look at the top of the table, both Liverpool and Man United sit top with 100% records and have not conceded any goals yet. We still have other teams though, Arsenal, Brentford and Everton, all with 2 wins out of 2. But Liverpool and Man United have not conceded yet, so they both look very good. Next round of fixtures, who are they playing? We've got Man United taking on Forest, Liverpool taking on Newcastle. It'll be a tough game for them. Can they maintain the winning record? We will find out. But for us, we're taking on West Ham United in our home game. Hopefully we get back to winning ways and try and put that defeat behind us, because it was a poor defeat, especially against a team that I think we should be looking to finish above this season. So to lose to them 4-0, it's difficult to take, but the best way to bounce back is to beat the next team put in front of us, and that will be David Moyes' West Ham United. And here's how West Ham will look then in this upcoming game against us. Areola in nets, Cresswell, Aguerd, Alvarez and Johnson at the back. Then it's Coventry, Souček, Fornals, Paqueta and Bowen. And up front we've got Danny Ings. And there is a few changes for us. Lamptey coming in at right back. We have Fatty on the left, Dahoud in the middle. And Ferguson is going to be playing up front in place of Danny Welbeck. Gilmore, edge of the box now. Brighton passing it around well, but final product not working out the way we intended it to clear away. Lamptey's going to jump for it. He wins it. Back to Igor, who comes back into the team after missing the last match. Maybe we shouldn't have changed it up after getting a clean sheet in the opening day, but we did. Can't go back now. Esteban. Now to Fatty. Fatty just runs into the West Ham player. We win it back though, and he's too busy rolling about on the floor. Not what we need him to be doing. We need him to be up on his feet, ready to collect the ball, not crawling on the ground, man. What are you doing? Get up. Have some pride, son. Do something. Right, come on, Dahoud. Dahoud. Travelling into the West Ham half now. Plays it back to Dunk. Dunk switches flanks. It's a good... Oh, man, what is that? Lamptey there. Takes that first time and better pass, and we were away there. We were through. Oh, and Billy Gilmore. It's a nasty one. He's caught him big time. I'm not going to lie. We caught him. I didn't even get the ball there. It's going to be a yellow card. Billy Gilmore getting into the book pretty early here. And I've no complaints. It's a nasty challenge. I was late. Mistimed it. I can accept that. And looks like Danny Ings has also got an injury as well, so sucks for them. Oh, and I don't believe it, man. I do not believe that. West Ham have the lead. Didn't look like there was anything in that. Didn't look like they were even having a chance there, but somehow, I think it's Bowen with the strike. It is Bowen. Let's see this again. I mean, we lose the ball in an area we can't afford to lose it, and then we slide in, think we're going to get it back, but we don't get it back. And Bowen makes us pay. He blasts it home into the corner. And yeah, he wants to hear it. He can't hear nothing, and just because there's nothing to hear, the Brighton fans have went silent. We're losing again for the second game in a row. Ball over to Lamptey. Lamptey trying to get round Cresswell. What can the right back do? Plays it. Oh, he's trying to play it into Ferguson there, but Ferguson slides in, wins the ball, but there's no one to help him in a Brighton shirt. And West Ham will get away with that. We just need players to react quicker. We need players to push up, try and win the ball if we create something. If we put West Ham under enough pressure. That's what we did on that occasion. But there was no one to help us follow up. Right, here we go. Igor. Igor playing a long ball up towards Esteban, who chests it down. That's great for Esteban, and he tries to get it to Ferguson. Our passing in the final third needs to improve. So a few times now we've just... Oh, we won it back again. Here we go. Fatih turns around. Picks out Gilmore. What can we Billy Gilmore do? The midfield maestro heading towards the corner. Turns back. Looks for Lallana. Fucking hell. What is this? Great save for the keeper. And I tell you what, that could have easily been 2-0 there. And they've managed to keep that in. We've won it. Oh no, we've not won it. The referees gave a penalty. The referees gave a penalty here against the captain, Dunk. I don't think it was. But the referees gave it. I don't think there's going to be VAR. Oh, I don't know if we get it or not. The Serbi's not happy on the sidelines, but you know what? Looking back on it, that might actually be the right decision. Brighton fans nervously look at Danny Ings. And it's saved by the goalkeeper. What a save! Fantastic. And Fatih just hits it for a corner. Right, okay. We don't even have time to celebrate the save. And we just concede a corner. What are we doing? Ball in. Win that, we do. Right, get to it. We're not getting to that. Oh no, ball out wide. Dunk. It's a chance here. Good block. Dunk finally gets it away. Over the top. Finds Fatih. Fatih holds it up. Plays it to Esteban. And Esteban just going to go on his own here maybe. Esteban then dribbling inside. Back to Fatih. Fatih to Igor. Igor to his centre back partner. Dunk. Dunk now to Lamptey. Lamptey just runs into danger. Goes down. Nothing given, but Lallana will collect the ball here. Lallana to March. Dahoud lays it off to him. Shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. That was a chance there. I think Esteban could have went and got that, but he decided against it. And it looks like West Ham are going to successfully play themselves out for the back. I don't know how West Ham are going to actually lead on to a counter-attack from that chance, seriously. Great tackle for Dunk. Great stuff. The Brighton fans enjoy that. They want to see more of that. So do I, to be fair. Good tackle for Esteban, but the referee is giving it against him. So, looks like the referee's not willing to let much go here. And set pieces seem to be our kryptonite. We need to make sure that we win this header. Ball is in, back post. And we don't. We don't win it. I said fucking set pieces are kryptonite and we just concede from a header. It's almost like I knew it was going to happen, but there's nothing we could do about it, if that makes sense. It's Souček. I mean, the only thing I can say is Souček is pretty tall, he's a big lad. He's good in the air. But we knew. We should have dealt with that. But we didn't. And we'll see the replay here. I mean, there's not even that many West Ham players in the box, but Souček rises above everyone else. It's now 2-0. And you feel like the next goal is absolutely crucial. And I tell you what, if we're going to do that, then it could be West Ham that get it. Good interception. Like, come on. 5 minutes to go for half-time. Ideally, a goal here would be fantastic if we can pull one back. Lallana. Looking for options. Esteban. Oh, Esteban, what are you doing? What are you doing? Danny Ings. Danny Ings now on his own. Danny Ings. A good save for the keeper. Another rebound, right, come on. Out to Esteban, right. This could be the last chance for an attack here. Esteban still running here. Esteban cuts inside, tries to get a shot off. Gilmore. Shot blocked. It's back to the goalkeeper, and that will probably do it. It's going to do it. That was a chance there. We should have probably done better. We tried, but it didn't work. Evan Ferguson had a pretty slow day, hasn't he? He might be coming off here. He's not had anything in this game to suggest he's going to score today, and we need to score twice to get back into this. So decisions have to be made here at half-time. We just haven't been good enough. West Ham deserved their lead, but the second goal, I'm still, of course, not happy about, because we really should have done better, and we didn't. So, yeah, second half coming up. Oh, no, Paquette is through. Goalkeeper should come out and grab that. He does, but, I mean, that's really poor for us in defence. How have we allowed him to run through the middle? Unreal, to be fair. Esteban, good switch. Esteban now with the ball. Through the middle. It's the Hood. Holding it up. Lays it off to Solly March. March, decent cross, but Areola stepped out. Collected it. Oh, it's through to Danny Ings. Danny Ings, that'll do it. It's 3-0. West Ham will finish the game right there. We're going to bring on Matoma for Lallana. Probably need to do more than that, though, if we're going to get way back into this game. It was good for West Ham, and they've been too good for us today. We've got to be honest, we've not been at it, and West Ham have punished us any time they've been in the final third. Yeah, just a poor performance for us, and yeah, don't know what to say. Shite. Alright, Esteban there went an interception. Come on. We need players forward with us, though. There's no one joining. Esteban intercepted. Fatih. Esteban. This is a decent opportunity here. Dahoud takes a shot. What a goal that is. Holy crap, maybe we're not beat. That is a fantastic strike there for the big man, and he has put that right into top hand bins. We're not in this game by any means yet, but it gives us a chance. It gives us a lifeline. We can see that Dahoud strike again. Look at that, man. Brilliant shot. Not expect it to go in, but it did go in. And it has given us a small chance of maybe rescuing something for this game. Davy Moyes is not happy, but I thought he should applaud that, because that's such a good goal. We've won it back again now. It's Ferguson. Ferguson out to Dahoud. Dahoud back to Ferguson. Ferguson with a chance. It's Fatih. Matoma. Billy Gilmore. Another shot off the post. So close. Almost bringing the gap down to 1. That deserved a goal. That's a fantastic shot there. And we've slid in and won that. It's March. Solly March now. Down the right hand side. March. Still March. Cross in. Forces a save of Areola. We're making some changes now as we try and pursue a second goal in this game. March with the delivery. It's a chance. There's a... Oh, no. I thought it was in. Danny Welbeck met it with the head, and I was convinced that was a goal. We'll try it again. Solly March, another one in. This time it's headed away. We cannot get to it, and I think we are going to be in a little bit of trouble here on this counter. Oh, no. And we've allowed Bowen to get past two of us. Gross is going to try and get back. Good interception, though, for Igor. Igor up to Solly March. Solly March now. Opportunities here. Back out to March. He will keep this in. It's Solly March again. Crosses it in. Great ball in. What a... No! How's Areola saved that? How has Areola saved that? It should be a goal. It has to be a goal. Davy Moyes can't believe it. He's making all the changes now, but Brighton, we're up for this. We want something for this game. Ball in again. Headed away once more. Fatih. Out towards Gross. Can Gross get to it? He can. Gross gets a cross in. Opportunity. Oh! Brought down. Nothing given. I think that could have been a penalty. We were caught in the box, but referee choosing not to give anything. And we are putting West Ham under a lot of pressure here. It's Igor. Igor. Oh, yes, chance Ferguson. Oh, I can't believe that. That was it. I mean, with 2 minutes to go, we needed that to go in to have a chance. Ferguson instead puts it wide, and that will probably get West Ham the victory here, unfortunately. March. Great ball in. It's in. Oh, man. We just can't get this second goal. If that went in, we still had a chance, but it's unlikely now we can do it. March, ball in again. Oh, and I think it's Matoma there. Matoma misses it wide. And now it's looking very unlikely, guys. With just 90 seconds to go. I don't know if we can get 2 goals here. It's very unlikely. Oh, it's brilliant there. We've been brought down. The referee's not get. That's a joke, man. We've actually been tackled there and the referee's not gave it. It's going to finish here. It's going to be 3-1 to West Ham. Look, West Ham were the better team for the majority of the match, but damn, in that last 25 minutes, we upped the ante, man. We really applied pressure to West Ham, and I think we deserved a draw for that, but we just couldn't score. We couldn't get the second goal. And yeah, West Ham hold on then for a 3-1 victory. So fair play to them. It's unlikely once you go 3-0 down, the game is normally over, but at least we put up a fight there, and we almost got something from it. So I was impressed with that. But not impressed enough, guys, because unfortunately it was a defeat, and you don't get any points for a defeat. So that means we are 0 out of 6 in the last 2 games. And that result now sees us drop down into 14th place with 2 defeats in our last 2 games. West Ham, the team that beat us, are now top of the table. So fair play to them. They've played an extra game than most of the others around them. But fact remains, they're still unbeaten. They have 3 wins out of 4. The other one being a draw. And they have 10 out of a possible 12 points. So we might have lost to West Ham, but at least we didn't lose to nobodies. You know, we lost to a decent side. But speaking of nobodies, we're definitely not taking on nobodies up next. We're taking on Newcastle, the richest club in the world. So, of course, that's going to be difficult. Can we do it? Can we get back to winning ways? Newcastle are actually behind us, strangely enough, in the league table. They've only got 2 points so far, 2 draws and a defeat. And this is the team that they are lining up with. So it's Karius, Hall, Botman, Lascelles, Kraft, Longstaff, Willock, Bruno, Almiron, Barnes, and Isaac. You're looking at this Newcastle team, and honestly, you're thinking, how the fuck have they? How is this the richest club in the world? What are they spending? I mean, like, what is their currency? Is it pesos or something? Like, why? It's the hyperinflation here because they've spent a lot of money, but the team looks absolutely garbage. So we'll see what happens. Can we get back to winning ways at home against Newcastle? I hope so. Esteban. Oh, crossbar. What a strike, man. Great chance there. Almost going 1-0 up. Woodwork saving Newcastle. Karius did not have that one covered at all. And it was almost 1-0 to Brighton here within the first, 6-7 minutes. But now we've got Willock getting forward. It's Isaac with the ball now. Can we put in a challenge? That's terrible. We need to put in a challenge. And just like that, we're 1-0 down. We could have been 1-0 up, but we've defended horribly there. From almost being 1-0 in front to being 1-0 behind. What are we doing here? And Eddie Howe and Willock embrace on the sidelines. Could have been a different story. Had our shot on the other end of the pitch been a little bit lower, but I mean, there's no excuse for that bad defending, really, there is not. I mean, Newcastle fielding probably about as weak a side as they possibly could, and they have a 1-0 lead over us here. Matoma, come on, Matoma's running through, he's just caught the team off guard here, and he just runs into the defender. The Hood flicks it into Solly March. Joey Pedro lays off to Feltman. Feltman overruns it, but he gets it in. Oh, and it's just headed away. Danny Welbeck so close. I thought he got something on it, but he didn't. Any little glance there, I think, would have surely put that in the back of the net, and it would have been 1-1. But we just, I don't know, we can't get the back of the net in this game against Newcastle. I know it's only been 2 chances, but so close to getting 2 goals. And at the moment, we have 9 Almiron running through. It's a good tackle there, but the referee's pulled it back. He's given advantage. Another good tackle, but we can't seem to win it now. Finally we do. Esteban coming away with the ball now. Still Esteban getting chased here. Feltman lays off to Igor. And we've lost the ball there. It's not good, but we win it back. Welbeck plays out to Feltman. Brighton committing bodies forward here. March through to Feltman again. It's Feltman. Cuts past. Oh, just gets caught in the end there. Dispossessed. And Brighton committing so many bodies forward. So many that we need to win that header. We do, but it doesn't fall for a Brighton player. And now Isaac's get away from Dunk. But Dunk manages to get rid of it. Concedes the corner. Right, we are not good at set pieces. We need to defend this. We need to make sure that they do not score. Headed away. It's going to be as far as Bruno again, though. Another good tackle. And another corner for Newcastle. Will they take this one short? Looks like it. They have taken it short. Kept that in. Good stuff. Welbeck now. Welbeck trying to get forward. Trying to hold off the Newcastle man. Cuts back. Still Welbeck. Welbeck still holding on to this. Plays it to Gross. Gross now to Igor. Igor into March. Solly March. Looking for support in front of him. Still March. March now to Joey Pedro. And that's poor. Joey Pedro just runs into it. March. Solly March. Lays it out now to Esteban. Esteban needs to pick a cross. It's not bad actually. It's found its way through Feltman. Feltman. Still Feltman here. Into what? He's trying to pick out Pedro and it's intercepted. And Newcastle I think will manage to hold on. And yeah, it should be half time now. But I think we had to wipe him out there. The counter attack was on and I didn't want any part of it. So I'll concede the free kick. But it should be half time now. Or if Newcastle got something left. Surely it can't concede here. Be a disaster. Good tackle. Feltman gets it. Launches it forward. That's it. Got half time, guys. Half time 1-0 to Newcastle. But we can definitely turn it around. It's only, like I said, 1 goal. They've only had 1 shot. I think we've been the better side. And if we keep playing the way we're playing, who knows? Maybe we can get back in this. But it's still only 1-0. This game can still be won. Feltman now charging on the counter. He's tried to play Matoma, but Longstaff's going to deal with that. Back to the goalkeeper, Karius, and Karius just launches it forward. Still Welbeck. Matoma. Matoma. Matoma! Right at Karius. Karius gets up, grabs it in time. Stung the hands of the goalkeeper. But that is all we managed to do. Matoma. Matoma's through, it's Esteban. Chance here. In towards... Oh, how's he not Pedro? Back into Welbeck. Can't get the shot off. Almiron. Looking to finish the game off. Good tackle for Dunk. But the referee didn't think so. The referee gives a free kick. And we need to make sure that we take care of this. Goalkeeper needs to come out and grab it. Can he? Off the post. Off the post. So close there. Now we need to spin around and counter. Can we do it? Ball up to Pedro. Pedro here. Back. Chance. Up to Pedro again. Pedro still with possession. It's back to Dunk here. Put Dunk under pressure a wee bit. Esteban. Decent now. Danny Welbeck's through. Can Danny Welbeck score? He does! Danny Welbeck puts it down the side of Karius. Wasn't really expecting that to go in, but I suppose it is Karius after all. And Danny Welbeck has got Brighton level here against Newcastle with 20 minutes remaining. So I'm happy with that. And I think we're actually going to take Danny Welbeck off. We're going to bring on Fatih. I know just taking the goal scorer off. That might be a little bit dumb, but I think with Fatih's pace, he can come on and maybe cause problems. Karius there, that shot caused him all sorts of problems. Danny Welbeck happy with that goal. But we want another one. I think the win's here. March. March cuts back, holds it up, waits for the run, can't find the run, and has to go back to Dunk. Dunk now to Matoma. Matoma out wide, finds March. March trying to look for Dunk, but... Oh yes, we want it back here in a good area. It's Solly March. March through to Fatih. Can he score? Oh, he can! Just like Welbeck scored against Carries 2 minutes ago. Fatih has done it. We won the ball in a good area, and we have managed to put ourselves 2-1 in front from 1 goal behind to 2-1 up. Newcastle falling apart here. 3 games for a win, and it's looking like it's going to be 4. Brighton lead by 2 goals to 1, and this man in nets is not a good goalkeeper at all. Fatih over the top, picks up Matoma. Back to Esteban. It's Dahoud. Barry Gilmore. Feltman. Still Feltman. Gilmore. Dahoud. Oh, we're trying to just overwork it there. And we've ended up losing it. Good tackle though, we win it back, but the referee's pulling it, I think, from the earlier incident. We're going to bring on Lamptey for Feltman, just try and get some fresh legs on at this stage. We are going to just sit back now and try and see this game. No need to get players attacking. 3 minutes to go and we've got a throw in. All we need to do is see this game out. It's down to Fatih now. He's going to keep this in. He can maybe pick out somebody in the box. Oh no, we should have. We've won it back though, Dahoud. It's Matoma. Still Matoma. Out to Lamptey. Lamptey now for Brighton. Cross into the back post. It's kept in by Fatih. It is Solly March. We forced back the way here. He lays it off to Esteban again. Esteban cuts back. Esteban loses it, but surely the time's up. Surely the time is up. How much time are they playing here? It is up. Finally we get the win. Referee blows the whistle. Newcastle. I know they've got millions, billions and trillions, but I think they must have bought about 10 minutes extra time there. Maybe it was like $1 billion for every single minute. They spent a shitload of money on that extra time, but it wasn't enough, guys. We got the win, and I think we deserved that. From 1-0 down, we didn't give up. We got back into the game, and against the so-called toughest team we've played so far this season, we actually got another victory, and we've scored the most goals too. So, yeah, if we played Newcastle every week, it'd be pretty good for us. But I'm happy with that win. It's a big win, an important win. The difference between winning that game and losing is insane. You know, obviously 2 wins, 2 L's is so much better than 1 win and 3 L's. So I'm delighted to get that win over the line. If we look at the league table, we can see that the situation has got a little bit better for us. We're now up to 11th place. Newcastle still down in 16th, which is shite for them, but not too worried about that. We're going to focus on the teams in front of us. And at the very top of the table, still, Liverpool, Man United, Man City and West Ham remain unbeaten, but Liverpool are the only team with that 100% record because they've got 4 wins out of 4, and they still haven't conceded a goal. So Liverpool look like they are the team to beat. They look like they're going to be tough to do anything against, but it's very close at the top. The likes of Brentford and Everton seem to be overperforming at the moment. So I'm just happy we got a win there, because if we'd have lost that game with some of the fixture list that we've got coming up, it would have been pretty difficult, because we do have like Man United, then it's a couple of winnable games, but then it's like Arsenal, Man City. So it was really important that we got a win there, and I'm glad that we did, guys. And that is where we're going to leave this episode. We'll be back next time for a massive trip to Old Trafford, and then our European journey begins. And in Europe, I think we're in the Europa Conference League, so looking forward to, or is it Europa League? Maybe Europa League, not too sure. Either way, we're in European action, and I'm looking forward to beginning our European journey. That's it, guys, for Southern Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I will catch you in the next one, and until then, peace.